What's up, guys? I'm Tree, and today we're going to go over Intel and AMD. Which stock is currently a better buy? AMD closes today at 106.63. Since early 2018, at roughly $10-11 a share, it has risen over $160 a share in less than 4 years. That's like a 1,400% increase. But since then, have dropped more than 60% to less than $60. Now it's hovering around 106. So is AMD currently a buy? Let's dive into the number to see if it's worth the risk. In 2022, AMD has a revenue of 23.6 billion versus only 16.4 billion in 2021. That's a 43% increase in just 1 year. However, the operational income in 2022 was 1.264 billion versus 3.648 billion in 2021. So why did AMD make less money in 2022? The decrease was primarily due to the amortization of intangible assets associated with the Sonic acquisition, which they acquired for $49 billion in February 2022. Looking at the latest quarter, AMD has a revenue of 5.359 billion versus the year before, which was 6.55 billion. So there was actually less demand for computer chips and data center. Moving forward, it is estimated that AMD will have a revenue of 22.83 billion for the entire year of 2023, which is slightly less than the year of 2022. Does that mean the company is declining? Not really, because it's estimated that in 2024 it will have a revenue of $27.4 billion. With that revenue, it's estimated that the non-GAAP earnings for 2023 would be $2.75 a share, which would give it a price-earning ratio of 38.7. The valuation for AMD right now is a little high, so I prefer to wait for the price to drop before taking on the risk. But some people could say that the price earning of 38 is justified because they are spending a lot of research money on AI and data center. AMD next level of support is around 95, which is the 50% retracement from the October low to the June high. So if you have some patience, I would wait for it to drop to at least 95 first. And if you still don't want to buy there, perhaps wait till it go below 85. So if you're able to buy at 85, does that guarantee you're going to make money? Absolutely not, because the stock can break support and then go lower, break another support, go lower and lower. So you're taking on a risk when you purchase, regardless of the price. Also, if you really want to buy the stock and it's currently at 106, but then it keeps shooting up to 110, 115, 120, and you're waiting for it to drop to 95 and it never does, you miss the opportunity. So when you purchase or you don't purchase, you have to really think about it. For me, 38 price to earnings just a little high, so I don't mind not paying high price for it. I can always look for other stock to buy. Now we're going to take a look at Intel. Today, Intel closes trading at 38.67. Since 2017, from roughly $36, it has gone up all the way above $68 in roughly 3 years. That's about an 88% increase. Since then, it has dropped over 64% 2.5 years later, and now it's about $38. So is Intel a buy right now? The revenue for Intel in 2022 was 63 billion versus 79 billion in 2021. That's a 20% decrease compared to a year before. Because of the big drop in revenue, Intel operating income also dropped from 22 billion down to 2.3 billion. The latest quarter see Intel with revenue of 12.9 billion, which is a decrease compared to a year before where they have 15.3 billion. With the decline in revenue, it may seem like Intel will keep dropping. But if you look at the first quarter compared to the second quarter, you can see an increase from 11.7 to 12.9. So there's a chance that Intel is stabilizing and may start profiting again in the near future. Intel revenue estimate for 2023 is expected to be around 52.4 billion, which is much less compared to the year before. However, they do have a turnaround plan and they are investing a lot of R&D money to bring back some of their old customer and attract new one. So most analysts have them at around 58.9 billion for the year 2024. Their non-GAAP earning estimate for 2023 is expected to be around 63 cents per share, giving them a price earning ratio of 61 for the year 2023. And for the year 2024, their non-GAAP earning estimate is roughly $1.8 a share, giving them a price earning ratio of 21. Intel next support level is around 36, which is the 0.23 retracement. And then you have support at 34, 32 at the 0.5 retracement, and 30 at the 0.61 retracement. I'm not too hurried to buy Intel right now. So if I really want to buy it, I would wait for at least a 50% retracement. AMD and Intel are both good companies. AMD are rapidly gaining market share, taking away from Intel. However, Intel is a big company. It has a big history behind it with lots of asset, much more than AMD. It has a lot of cash. So if they do it right, they can come back and reclaim some of their old customer and acquire a new one at the same time. But right now, I would not buy any of the stock at this moment. You can see previously I mentioned that if it retraces a certain level, I might buy a little bit. But there's no guarantee when you buy, so just be careful. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you like this content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.